te llevo a donde voy. De tierra santa. Soy de donde nací, donde voy a morir. Mi tierra santa.
Hey. Yo soy la tierra, la sangre, los sueños, las ganas, el hambre, la luz en los ojos de mi santa madre. Hecho de barro, de rama, de viento, de hueche de carne. El sol cae en mi brazo por la tarde. Si preguntan quién soy mi tierra, curtida de gobierno, de estafa, de guerra. Soy el hornero mostrando la sala, la vida, la muerte, la pluma y la bala. La soledad del rico, el sueño del pobre. La verdad es que el gobierno no se esconde. Las huellas perdidas, el cuándo y el dónde. Ninguna dictadura va a poder borrar mi nombre. Porque al futuro vengo de Tierra Santa. Latinoamericano llora, canta. Tengo la sonrisa celeste y blanca. Si subo la mirada, la luna se levanta. Yo voy al futuro, vengo de Tierra Santa.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello, good evening to you, and part of the story here is the Al Bayt Stadium by night, 60,000 capacity here. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And both teams looking to get off to a flying start here on match day 1 for them at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It's the Korea Republic facing Ghana.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
And the South Korea starting 11.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And here's the Ghana starting 11.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. The three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And so the battle commences. Going well, but nothing comes of it. Veering in field here. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Kyung-min Son. Well, it could be on for him here. Son has done it! He's just so cool in front of goal.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Hwang In-beom. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Got to it easily, the keeper. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Making progress. Is this the moment? And throwing himself up the ball. Son. Giving it a try. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. And cuts inside. Big chance. Shot blocked, but still alive. Can he find the net? Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Samed. Baba on the ball. A sloppy pass. Hwang. Can he put it in? Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Now, what's the keeper playing at? He's blocked it. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Oh, good play this. He must finish! And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Hwang In-beom. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Couldn't keep it. Wang Hee-chan. Son. Can he put it away? Oh, keeper in control. Unable to keep the ball that time. Williams. And it's with Andre Ayew. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Well, possibilities inside the box. No way through. Plenty of support here. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Oh, he's through here. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Real need to get rid of it. Salis Abdul Samed. Andre Ayew. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Son. Thomas Partey. Williams. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Seydou. Williams. Crossing opportunity. And he read it well defensively. He's going forward well here. Wonderful chance. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And space to attack. Can they forge ahead? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. And he knocked it over the touchline, so it will be a throw-in here. Son. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Getting in there to intercept. Son. To jump in front. And rattling the post. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Andre Ayew. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, breezing past him. The supporters want to see him have a go. Still possibilities. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Andre Ayew. Regained possession. Son. big opportunity. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. And he has options available. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, he's a player who seems to get better with age and really prospering in this match, Heung-min Son.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today. Quick, clever, skillful, and he's taken his goals really well. He's been wonderful to watch.
And so the match is underway. Well, it could be on for him here. Son has done it. He's just so cool in front of goal, making progress. Is this the moment? And throwing himself at the ball. Son. Giving it a try. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Now, options are plenty. Ayew. He's enjoying space. And still pressing. Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
Hwang In-beom. Cho. Son. Son! A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Well, they need to get tighter. Can they convert? And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Well, they couldn't keep it. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Partey. Oh, a smart stop. And deciding to go short with this one. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Williams, a glorious chance. Oh, he saved it well. Well, I'm afraid it goes down as a wasted opportunity.
Well, no excuses. He should have scored there, and the goalkeeper got really lucky. He can't believe it.
An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Well, we're into the final half hour. Hwang In-beom. Cho Gue-sung. Very quick thinking there. And the pass, a good one. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. A move of promise on the flank. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Happy to take on the shot. Well, nothing comes of it. Breaking at pace. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Kudus. Salis Abdul Samed. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Cho Gue-sung. Well, he has the measure of his man. He's in with a chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Song. Not much chance for the keeper there.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Into the final 20 minutes. Lee Jae-sung. And he has options available. Determined block. Has a go. Well, defenders having to cover up. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Andre Ayew. And offside. Well, close one. Cho. And he stopped them in their tracks. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, he can consider himself admonished, even in the absence of a yellow card. Well, that didn't go exactly to plan, and no wonder he's getting a few icy stares from his teammates.
Yeah, that's a complete waste. He was never going to score from there.
Mohamed Kudus. Williams. And it's with Andre Ayew. And a throw-in forthcoming. Alidou Seydou. And it's with Andre Ayew. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Going short. Just the challenge that was required. Throw-ins given. And good pressure high up the pitch. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And continues his run. And no way through. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Son. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And a really good diving stop. So making the substitution now. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. A bit sloppy in possession. In position. Oh, good save. Prompt defensive action called for. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. He's protecting it effectively. Good strength to keep the ball. There to win it back. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Good-looking sequence. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Really good challenge. Wang Hee-chan. It's with Williams. And the final whistle is sounded. It has gone to plan for them. They get the win they were looking for here, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And they kick off here. Well, it could be on for him here. Son has done it. He's just so cool in front of goal, making progress. Is this the moment? And throwing himself at the ball. Son. Giving it a try. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Can he put it in? Oh, a really crisp effort, but just...